Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So we're going to take a quick look at some Hunting Simulator 3 news that popped up, and then jump into Hunting Simulator 2, head into Texas, and probably see if we can't take a look at least one map. Well, it'll definitely be one map, and see if we can't get a few kills. So first off, though, I wanted to take a quick look at what they released. It's a little bit of pre-alpha footage. But they dropped 3 different animals, um, so we can kind of get an idea of what the animals look like. And, well, I'm not going to say that the best looking, but I think there's some potential. So here's the first one. This is their elk. And I think compared to Hunting Simulator 2, it probably does look better. This picture, to me, it's kind of blown out, overexposed on the elk itself, just too much white going on, and just too bright. So you kind of lose some of the detail. But if you look, the rack's pretty nice looking. If you look, there's some decent texture, kind of some weird textures in the way it kind of moves around. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not horrible. But yeah, there's some odd texture along the main beam and stuff like that. What's really kind of interesting to me is the belly. Uh, it looks like a female elk who's pregnant, getting ready to give birth. I think this is a male elk if I look at it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a really strange looking female that's getting ready to have a baby. I don't know. But yeah, the sunken back, the big belly, it's kind of I'm not a huge fan. We'll just leave it at that. I think they need to take a look at what a male elk looks like and see if maybe they can improve on that. Again, pre-alpha, so not exactly definitely in game. The rack has some interesting shapes to it, some spindliness in places. I don't know. Not blown away by it, but it's not horrible looking by any stretch. And it looks like they've got a lot of unique texture on the coat itself. You just can't see it very well from the lighting. So, okay, there's the elk. The next one is the wolf. So this is a gray wolf, and this is a extremely deep-chested gray wolf. I mean, the way the belly comes up, I mean, that is a deep chest, deep chest. Um, I don't know. To me, it looks a little short for a wolf. I don't have a lot of wolves in the area, so I've only seen, what I've seen is either been like at a zoo or something like that, or pictures, video, whatever. This feels more like a domesticated dog, honestly. But there's some nice texture to the coat, some nice color changes and stuff like that. And again, this is all pre-alpha, so this is not the final product, we hope anyway. So I think there's some opportunities to improve it. But again, it doesn't look horrible. And we are looking at just one static image, so there could be better options to see them than just the way this particular one looks. They did release a little video. We can throw the link to that in the description so you can watch it. But it's basically them just kind of standing there. And then they have the bison. And I think he looks the best. He looks really good. I think, to me, and it may just be the angle, but it looks like his horns are really close to the head instead of kind of coming out. In the way I envision bison, the horns actually come out a little further from the head most of the time. So I think that's an opportunity. Of the 3, I think this one looks the best, and it's still blown out on the coat a little bit, especially up here on the back. But there's some good texture that looks like a scar here on the side. I'm assuming that's not going to be on every single buffalo. That would be kind of crazy if they put in that to everything. So it looks like they're probably going to have some unique features on the different animals, which is great. I mean, that's a really good sign. The coat overall, I think it looks pretty cool. Again, I'm no buffalo expert, bison expert, whatever. So I can't, say, oh, this is wrong here, here, and here. But of the three, I think it looks the best. I think it looks pretty good. I like it. And, you know, again, pre-alpha, so hopefully they continue to make him look better. This certainly looks better than anything I've seen in Hunting Simulator 2 by far. So that's a pretty good sign. And again, like I said, there is the video where you can kind of watch them move around a little bit. They don't do much, but it's enough to kind of get a feel for them. So nothing too major, but interesting and cool to see. So they're making progress and they're sharing stuff. Ultimate Hunting shared some stuff too, but we'll keep that separate from here. This is the hunting simulator thing, but they both kind of dropped some stuff around Christmas, so that was cool. But enough fiddling around here. Let's go ahead and jump in game. And let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to go buy some licenses, but I need to see what we can get. So we have in Texas, you've got the Chihuahuan Desert and the Bandera region. My plan was originally to go to the Chihuahuan Desert, but when I looked at the animal lists, no, do not go in here. There were cougars and bobcats both in Bandera, and they were not in the Chihuahuan Desert. So in this game, it seems that the predators pay the most. So I wanted to make sure I could make some money. I quit hitting the wrong button here. Here in Chihuahuan, you just don't have any predators at all. I guess maybe red foxes could count as a predator. I don't know, but not that much. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Bandera. I'm going to grab a screenshot of this real quick, just so I remember what to go by. Alright, so let's go get some licenses here. And that's at the laptop over here. Alright, so licenses, we're going to Texas. And see, it doesn't break it down per region, it's just all of Texas, which makes sense. So the Cougar license is $350. I thought it was free. Maybe it was free in Colorado. Well, let's go ahead and buy it. Bison. Do they have bison in Bandera? They do. Oh, maybe we can see a bison in Bandera and compare it to what they looked like in the images for Hunting Simulator 3. So we'll go ahead and buy the elk. We'll buy the boar. Definitely going to buy the whitetail, mule deer. And we got plenty of money to buy all these. We'll just go ahead and buy everything. Which is probably a good thing because I'll be able to buy the licenses if I needed more for the Chihuahuan Desert. Okay, so I want to see a bison for sure, so we can kind of see how they looked in HS2. And I'm curious about this cougar. Yeah, okay, I know I already own it. See, in Colorado, the cougar... I know, I already owned. It was owned, but something about it seemed like it was infinite. Like you could just always hunt them. I don't know, maybe it was like a lifetime license. You buy it once and you can hunt them always or something. I don't know. I remember seeing an infinity sign somewhere, but apparently it wasn't in here. Alright, either way, let's go to Texas. We're not going to buy any collars or anything. We'll just go look around. And we just want to take a look at the map, see how things look. Alright, so we're going to Bandera. And, well, let's watch this. Oh, well, nothing to it. Okay. What's up, Pepperdino? Alright, so let's see if we can remember how to bring up the map. How did I bring up the map? That ain't it. What in the world? That's not supposed to be the wheel. That's supposed to be the map. There we go. Alright. Have I already been here? No, that was the other map. There was like a lake over here. Alright, so let's actually let's go back to the house. Let's see, how do I end the hunt? I don't remember. Return to lodge, yes. We're going to change the time. Alright, so here's our time slots. We're going to go to afternoon. No, afternoon. I guess it's already selected. Okay. I was expecting to have to do something. Alright, now let's head back into Bandera. Alright, so we are going to head west. Oh, stop. This is going to be interesting. Can't really go along the river if you're up on the plateau. I don't see anything yet. Anyway, so we changed the time to afternoon just so we can have something different. Let's see if I... There we go. So I'm going to keep this relatively short. I don't want to go forever and ever on this hunt. So we'll give it like 40, 45 minutes, something like that, and then begin to wrap up. I'm so used to just clicking the button for the binos. They just come up. I keep forgetting to have to hold them. I don't see anything. There's a tower, but I don't see any animals standing around the water. It's interesting. I selected afternoon, but it sounds like evening just listening to the sound of the bugs and stuff. It's like crickets. Maybe I bumped it to evening. I don't know. I think I had it on afternoon. His walk is too slow and his run is too fast. Seems like that's always an issue in hunting games. The speed just never seems to fit everything you want it to do. Wow, I'm not seeing a thing. And this is the first time I've been in Texas, ever. So I have no idea where anything should be. So we're just kind of walking around above this, well, on this plateau above the valley there. We'll just keep heading over this way. We'll pick up my speed, try to see if we can't get to something. I'm not even spooking anything. Hey, you watch it, Pupperdino. Don't go falling off the side of the hill. Oh, there we go. We got some bighorn sheep way out there. I'm not going to be trying that shot. But again, if you notice, they're just walking. That's what they're going to continue to do. They're just going to walk on across. But at least we're seeing something. I heard something. Didn't see any. I was about to say hunter sense bubbles, but I didn't see anything pop up from it. Don't know what it was. I did have the volume turned pretty low, so I turned it up. Maybe that'll help. I've got to watch if I start taking shots at the 300 meters or whatever, because I don't know what the drop is. I think the rifles are zeroed at 100 meters, but I don't know what the actual drop is on most of these, on any of these. I thought I would see stuff down on the bottom and then we could go stalk in on it, but oh, there's a elk. So he's 1,600 meters that way. So that's here. So these must be more than 200 meters if he's 1,600 away. That or he's off the map. So there's the cabin. It's 667 meters away. I'll go. Oh, you stupid thing. Yeah, so that means these are like 500 meters on this one. I thought they were a lot smaller in Colorado. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. But if these are 500, then we've got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I don't know what, 4,500 meters across. So 4.5 by 4.5 kilometer, something like that. Alright, well, nothing down in here, that's for sure. Wait a minute, am I going back to the cabin? Oh, I turned around, damn it. I forgot I was looking at the cabin earlier. Old Pupper's getting a run on. We still got an elk way out there. I swapped down to the spotting scopes since it was a little less zoomed in to see if I could maybe find something a little closer that I was just overlooking, but I just don't see anything. Oh, here we go. Now we got something down in here. Oh, okay. So the problem may not be that there's nothing here. It may just be seeing it. So we got a bobcat. We'll take him out as soon as I remember how to... Not a licensed animal. Did I not buy the bobcat? Oh, we got a deer up here too. Hopefully I have my license for them. I thought I bought all the licenses. Oh. Oh, we spooked him. Damn it. Alright, hold tight. Where did you go? Well, if that's a male, he doesn't have much of a rack. I don't see a rack at all. Oh, he's a little spike. Well. I don't know how far he's going to go before he stops running, but... I'm not going to be taking a 400-meter shot either way. Alright. It did at least appear that I had a license for him, so that's a plus. I don't know what's up with the way he brings up the binos, though. I'm facing this direction, but I guess where I'm crouched, his body's turned more to the right. And then when you bring the binos up, it looks like he's looking to the right. Yeah, they're fine when he's standing, but when he crouches... Yeah, that's bad. Alright. That's bad. Let's get down here to this point and see if we can see anything. Without spooking them this time, hopefully. Alright. Let's get over to the... Oh, dog found something. Yeah, I don't care. Let's get over to the spotting scope. A little wider field of view here. I'm really disappointed that I didn't have the bobcat license. I would have taken that shot for sure. He's still somewhere in there. I don't know where that old deer finally ran off to. I guess we'll keep going over this direction. Cross over this ridge. Go see what dog found. I'm guessing it's going to be something related to where that deer was. Yeah, mule deer. I still don't know exactly what the degrees mean, but... Oops. Oh, I was trying to give him a good job, but oh well.
What a good dog.
What is that? Dropped fruit. That's some weird looking fruit. I don't know what that is. Alright. Something from the desert, I guess. Something off of a cactus, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this walk is killing me. I don't want to run. Alright, so we've got, what's it, the bighorn? Oh, it's an elk. We got some stuff going on over here to the northwest. There's a tent. Another tower. So we're definitely going to head this direction. Oh, right there's something. What do we got? Pronghorn? Oh, mule deer. But it's a female. I don't even know if I can shoot females. No. Alright, but if there's a female there, is there a male coming in with her? So right there she is. That's part of the reason it's so hard to see anything in here. That grass, great day. Looks like the wind is blowing to the north, maybe. Actually, I can't tell. Depending on the way I'm looking, it looks like it's either blowing to the north or to the south. Alright, whatever. She winded me, I guess. Either way, I didn't see a male come in behind her. So we're going to continue on up this way and see if we can't get onto something. I may have to start trying to figure out the drop at 200, 300, 400 meters. There's a male. Not going to be able to take that shot there, though. Have to get back up here, I guess. Oh, he's so close. Alright. Alright, he's down. That's that little one that I spooked off earlier too, I believe. He is a tiny thing. Yeah, definitely young, not surprising. But look at that, here's a little spike. I love that they actually have spikes though. That's nice. How did I manage to hit him in the gut and the heart? I don't understand that, but okay. We're gonna bag him. Alright, so we've got 3 more mule deers we can take. Mule deer. So, the more I play around with it, I kind of feel like HS2 here is more of a tower game. I think if you're going to put in the time to play it, you might be more effective just sitting at the tower and watching stuff walk around and try to call it in. I don't know. Put it back in the first person. The way he walks around just drives me insane. And I feel like I'm moving a little faster. I know it's not, but I feel like at least I'm moving a little faster whenever I have the first person view. So there's that tent. Definitely going to have to walk over to him. But I saw some stuff down in the bottom. Here we go. Oh, we got, what is this? Oh, there we go. A little pronghorn. Not a bad looking pronghorn. Let's go ahead and take that shot. Oh, come on. Alright. So we got a pronghorn down over here. I saw where something called out. Looked like it was a deer. We still got this guy back over here. I'm not taking a 700-meter shot. I just wouldn't even know where to hold. So for now, we're going to run across, see if we can cross this river. Oh, thankfully we can. And we'll grab this guy. Now, we don't have pronghorn here in Virginia, so I'm not sure by the look of it how big he is, but he looks big to me. It's an adult, so probably not the biggest, but I guess it was a good shot. I don't know. Let's bag him. We'll check him out when we get to the cabin. Now, I'm going to climb up on this ridge.
Good job.
Good job. I'm going to climb up on this ridge just to get some elevation. But I think if I were to play this very much, I don't think I'd walk around a lot. I think I would probably go to a tower, watch stuff, call stuff. Everything just seems to always be walking around anyway. So if you're walking around trying to find stuff walking around, that's probably not the most effective. Another bobcat. But of course, we don't have a license for it. Unless maybe it was a female. Was the other one a female? I don't know. I thought I bought all the licenses, but apparently I didn't. Or maybe they were both female and I just didn't notice. What's that? Is that a bobcat too? It didn't sound like a bobcat. It sounded more like a coyote. So that's the bobcat. No, I want the other ones. Right there's something. It is a coyote. Can we take out females? Nope. And see, that says female animal, so I don't think I have a license for the bobcat. And I think scent spray may be really important in this game. Let's go see if we can find something else. I think there was a bighorn down here in the bottom, wasn't there? And I definitely want to go over to that tent. I know there was an elk somewhere up in there. I don't know where he's at. I can't see anything for the trees. And I might could be using the dog to help track stuff down, I guess, but I really just kind of wanted to walk around and look and see what we run into. And try to kind of get a better feel for if everything's just always walking around. And that bobcat was walking, but seems to be kind of in the same place as it was. So, I don't know. Maybe they do settle down sometimes. There's that bighorn. We're not going to try 400 meters either, so we're going to get closer. And he's kind of been in that same area, so that makes me think there may be some scenario where they stay in one spot. Alright. We're going to get closer still. He seems to be staying there, so... Oh, Bobcat's moving this way now. I don't see him, but he's over there somewhere. Oh, he's walking away. Alright, we may go ahead and see if we can't take a shot from here. Oh, of course he'd move. Yeah, can't really see him very well. I guess we could take a look at that. Ah. I gotta remember to go over here to the left and pick up that tent. Right there he is. Just barely see his horn. Definitely don't have a shot. Alright, he's moving back this way. Yeah, you found some poop. Good job.
Good dog. You did real good.
I don't know if I hit him or if I hit... Oh yeah, we hit him. We hit him good. He's gonna go down. He's down. Alright. I couldn't tell if I hit him or if maybe I brushed the grass and lost the shot, but looks like we hit him good. So that's a little spiked mule deer, a decent, I think decent pronghorn, and then we got this guy down. And I don't know how big is for these guys in this game. Alright. Bag him. Let's go grab that tent and go see what they look like. Where was that? It was over this way somewhere. I think up on this hill. There was definitely a lot more animals around near this tent than there was near the main lodge. So that may be something to keep in mind. Finding the tent's extra important. And then definitely use them to get on animals. Oh, it's way over here, okay. So you want to talk about a map feeling exactly the same all over. I mean, we didn't walk the entire map by any stretch. We only went from here around and up, but all of this looks and feels exactly the same. Maybe up here in this flat it would be different, or maybe over in here. But when you look around, it all looks pretty much the same. It's just scrub everywhere. Which I'm assuming is the region. That's just kind of the way it is. I don't know. Let's go get to that tent. Am I heading the right way to get to the tent? I done spun around so much I don't even remember. There it is. But we'll have him so we can at least fast travel back to this spot if we come back in. Alright. What we got down here? Well, I know you found something, but we got a deer down here. Well, let's end the hunt, hopefully, with a whitetail. Of course, he's just going to have to walk into it. Yep, and he's down. That's a good way to end the hunt. Go pick this guy up. He didn't look massive to me, but we'll see. Yeah, that's certainly not massive. What in the hell? Does he have like a crab on his head? What is that? That's I've never seen a rack like that. So I'll give them credit. They do have different racks. And I tell you, the rack itself looks, I mean, not the shape, but the texture on it looks really nice. I mean, that's interesting looking. Small body deer. It's young, so I mean, that fits. That's just an interesting fork horn. I mean, oh no, he's got two little buds here too. I don't know. The tips being split like that's just weird, but alright. We're gonna bag him and we're gonna head back to the cabin. So there's our tent we can fast travel to. No, sorry, here's our tent we can fast travel to. Here's our cabin. Let's go see how these guys scored out. Alright, so first off we've got the mule deer. He scored a 56, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We're going to sell him. for how much? 394 credits, not a lot. Then we got the pronghorn. I don't know what a pronghorn scoring looks like, so couldn't tell you. He looked pretty big to me. Let me see. Let me Google real quick. See if I can find out what pronghorn scoring is. Maybe it's real. And Crockett's. Oh. Well, that's not. So a 96 and 4/8 is the Boone and Crockett record. And it scored 78, so that might not be too bad. That's if they're using Boone and Crockett scoring. I have no idea. I mean, this may be tiny for all I know. Oh, well, we'll keep him as a trophy. Let's check the same thing on the bighorn. What's a bighorn score here? Bighorn record. 216 and 3/8. This guy was 185, which again, I mean, compared to the biggest ever, that's not bad. I just don't know in game if that's good or not. I wonder. Boone and Crockett bighorn trophy size. Let's see if it gives you an idea of what trophy sheep will be between 9 and 13 years old. Bighorn sheep 180 inches. So I guess maybe that's 185 inches? I don't know. I don't know how this scoring works in this game. It's disappointing to not know. You don't know, like, is this Boone and Crockett? Is it some other scoring? The minimum score for sheep is 180 inches for Boone and Crockett. So I'm going to say this is a B&C bighorn. We'll keep him as a trophy. Why not? We know that the little whitetail is not anything. We can compare it with the previous trophy. What was the previous trophy? He scored 250. That's way beyond what whitetails score in real life. In Europe. I don't even remember being in Europe. But apparently I took a white-tailed deer in Europe. Alright. Either way, we're going to sell this guy. And I guess that was it. Alright. Well. Refill our ammo. That wasn't a bad hunt. We're going to go ahead and return to the... Well, no. We'll just walk out here. That wasn't a bad hunt. Not exactly... a ton of animals, but well, we picked up what, 4? Could have had a couple more bobcat. Actually, let's go see if we bought the bobcat. So menu, return to lodge, yes. Alright, so let's see what's going on with the bobcat. So licenses, Texas. Nope, apparently I just made it up to the bunnies and didn't get the bobcat. So we'll buy the bobcat, buy the pheasant. The bobcat was one of the reasons I wanted to go to Bandera anyway, so that we could take the predator. Oh well. We own all of them now, so next hunt we can go to the Chihuahuan Desert and see what we can find there. So again, not a bad hunt. I mean, we did drop several animals. Um, kind of weird to hunt them the way they tend to walk around. The bighorn felt like he was in an area, not just passing along on the map, which I liked. So I don't know, maybe there's more like that. There's a nice looking whitetail, which apparently I got out of Europe, even though I don't remember ever going to Europe. Hey, I wonder. Info. Yeah, see? It says he's out of Europe. I guess I went to Europe at some point. Although, I don't think I had any licenses when I was looking earlier. Yeah, see, I have no license. No. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So, in the Czech marshlands, you got geese, ducks, red deer, sika deer, rabbits, boars, hares, pheasants, and brown bear. And then in no, just the license. So in Harghita County, I think that's the Transylvania one. Moose, red deer, roe deer, red fox, gray wolves, fallow, sika, wild boar, brown bear. And this is a whitetail deer. They don't even have whitetail in Europe. So I don't know what on earth is going on with that. That's yeah, that's odd. All right. I wonder where it says the cougar came from. No, see, that was right, Colorado. So we got the big old ram. Out of Colorado. Out of Colorado. I just don't know what's going on. Oh well, I don't guess it matters. So, and wait a minute, does it automatically put the animal up? I didn't even think about that. I don't remember actually mounting anything. So I guess it just automatically puts them up wherever it wants. Is that what's going on? How bizarre. Alright, well. I guess that takes the struggle of figuring out where to put stuff out of your hands. Yeah, so looking at the rack on this, that looks like a ceramic rack. The rack we saw for HS3 definitely looked more realistic than this, as does the rest of the model. I mean, that's... oof, it's pretty rough. And notice even this guy, his belly isn't nearly as tucked. And the coat's pretty rough, but... of course, he's also a coyote, but still a dog. I mean, it's a pretty thick coyote, though. Either way, doesn't matter. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap it up. That's the end of this one. It wasn't a bad hunt. It wasn't horrible. I'm not a fan of the way the animals just continue to walk around. The bighorn was nice because you could stalk in on it. Maybe the bobcats would have been okay. I just didn't buy the license for them apparently, so that was my fault. But yeah, so we'll check out the Chihuahuan Desert next time and see how things look there, and see if we have enough money to have licenses to go into Europe and check things out there in the future. Either way, wrapping it up, guys. Y'all have a good night. God bless and happy hunting.